Hey, how you guys doing today? Have you ever thought about the American deficit? About how much money we actually owe, or how much we really are behind? As 2013, we're behind $901 billion. That's a lot of money. Now, what are some ways that you think we can, alleviate some of this deficit we have? I know one way that comes to mind. A lot of people, it's controversy throughout the whole world. A lot of people don't like talking about it. A lot of people are so against it. Well, a lot of people talk about it, but people are very much against it. That's legalizing marijuana. My name is Terrell Cummins, and I'm going to talk to you about some benefits in legalizing marijuana. How it can actually help us. Okay? And after I'm done with my speech, I want to let you guys know. I want you guys to take the information that I give you. And when it comes time for you to, let's say, vote on your state's proposition to legalize marijuana, take these points I give you and think about it and see how do they impact your life, your family, your community, and weigh your options very well and make the right decision. And legalizing marijuana probably is going to be the right decision for you. The first thing I'm going to talk about our deficit. Wow, the best way to help marijuana will help our deficit is let's legalize it and let's tax it. If we tax it like everything else in the world, we tax it. Oh my God! You know how much revenue the United States would gain from that? Do you understand the amount of money that is made through marijuana sales when it's illegal? Just think about it as legal. Illegal marijuana. Let's take the state of California. I got a reference from Time.com, and they said in 2009 the cash revenue was $14 billion. That's just in California alone. Just think we tax that 10%. 10%, that's it. I mean, granted, we probably do 26% like we do everything else. But 10%, that means $1.4 billion just from California alone. That's not including the states of Florida, where marijuana is a very lucrative business from my readings. But that's just California. Think about things like drug dealers, how they always are fighting over turf and things like that. And most drug dealers, when you dig and peel back their empires, they get their drugs from a source overseas, most likely leads to terrorist organizations. If we legalize marijuana, those terrorists, those local drug dealers, they won't have any reason to fight over turf. They will have no reason at all to kill innocent people in drive-by shootings and things like that. But one thing we have to understand, we have to make sure that when we legalize it, we're going to take the money away from those terrorists also. We won't be giving them money to operate their terrorist organizations. And when that happens, that helps the whole world as a whole. So we can minimize terrorism, minimize local crime, and cut back. We're making a lot of money. We can cut back our crime rate, cut back our deficit. And one thing that touched me most is how marijuana affects the ill. People with chronic illnesses like cancer or let's say AIDS, marijuana has been proven to help ease the pain. I don't know about you, but I've seen people that has had cancer. And the pain they go through, the excruciating pain they go through, it's unbearable. I don't understand how they can take it. I understand their body's trying to adjust to everything, but I per se don't understand how they can take it. Marijuana has been proven to help people ease that pain. Ease that pain. You have a loved one that's in the hospital, and when you go and try and see them, the only thing they're doing is moaning and crying. I mean, you want to feel for them, but you want to ease the pain, especially if the medications aren't working correctly or effectively. Everybody talk about how drugs are bad for you, but there's little evidence that shows there's a significant increase in health risk when using marijuana. One thing, they've never found anyone catch cancer from smoking marijuana, or there's no reports of emphysema or anything like that like cigarettes. Now, us as a society, we did this a while ago with alcohol, and it took a little bad turn because there's a lot of alcohol related problems out there in the world. But that didn't mean they're going illegal. Make it illegal. Alcohol is still very much legal. Marijuana should be put in the same category. Marijuana, if used recreationally, not abused, there's no reason why we can't legalize it, profit off of it as a country, and use it for medical research and educate people on it. Western countries, in Europe, everybody know about the red light district. About you can walk down the street and buy any marijuana you want anywhere you want. Now their crime rate's pretty low compared to, let's say a city like Detroit. Detroit, voted by USA Today, I believe, was voted the most dangerous city in the world because of low crime rate. Because of high crime rate, low job rate, and the drug problem they have there. Marijuana, if we harvested marijuana, we can incorporate jobs. It will build our economy, prevent more agricultural jobs for people, get more farmers out there. And when you have more money in your pocket, you tend to see the crime rate drop because people are working hard, too busy to worry about going to rob a liquor store or stick somebody up and steal a car for their bad drug habit. Marijuana, when grown and controlled in a legal pharmacy, it won't have all those crazy additives that make people who have drug problems make them a little crazy. They won't say drugs are dangerous when they know what's being put in it. When you control it and put what's supposed to be in there, not those illegal substances, marijuana could be a great benefit for this country. So when the next time let's say your elections are coming up, and one of the proposals is for legalizing marijuana, take into account the benefits that marijuana will have on your town, your family, even our country. Think about the revenue it will bring. Think about the jobs it may bring. Think about what it will eliminate also and reduce. Terrorists are number one problem. Neighborhood crimes, things like that. And the health benefits are overwhelming. I've never met or I haven't read about a doctor that didn't say marijuana does have benefits. So think about all those things the next time you're in that position to vote on whether marijuana should be legalized or it should stay illegal. Think about the outcome on your city and do what's right. Because I know I'm going to legalize marijuana when I'm given that opportunity to vote on it. You have a great day, and this is Terrell Cummings.